Hey guys, so far we learned from previous videos about how self-centered people can be. We are always concerned with ourselves, and our actions also stem from what we believe will be the best course of action for us. Not only that, but a lot of the times we think we're also right about a lot of things. Confirmation bias is everywhere, and it makes sense that confirmation bias exists because we will usually only do things that we think are correct. And so, it's no surprise that when things do go wrong, people don't usually criticize themselves for anything because they believe that the fault is on the shoulders of others. Whenever we criticize someone for their actions, we automatically put them on the defensive because they will strive to find ways to justify for themselves. Criticism serves to hurt our egos and attack our sense of pride and accomplishments, thus harboring a feeling of resentment and negative feelings towards the person who lashed out at us. Recall the example that was talked about in the first video, where we tried getting a 7-year-old to stop playing video games. Criticizing and punishing him for playing video games might get him to stop at the moment, but as soon as your back is turned, he's just going to go back to playing his games. And this phenomenon doesn't apply to 7-year-olds, it also applies to the workforce as well. For instance, suppose a manager criticizes one of his employees for being on his phone too much. While the employee may be off his phone while the manager is there, as soon as the manager leaves, he's just going to go back to his phone. Likewise, it is so easy to find faults within others that we forget that we are just like everyone else. There exists as many faults within others as there exists within ourselves. And so, the next time we're busy finding flaws within others, why don't we shine the same spotlight on ourselves to see what we can find there? We must always remember that people are driven by their emotional desires instead of what is right and wrong. Anybody can criticize and condemn others because it is easy to do and requires no efforts on ourselves. Instead, we should be understanding and tolerant of others and realize that we will probably do the same thing if we were in their shoes. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with the latest updates.